there. But anyway, getting to the laundromat part of the story, turns out you can't stay anywhere with a suitcase full of clothes without doing laundry at least once. The clothes start to smell pretty bad. So we went to the laundromat, and laundry machines in Japan are quite a lot different, as a lot of things are. So I had to figure that out. There was nobody there to help us operate them, but eventually we did figure it out. Come to realize about halfway through, after we already got our clothes in, that we didn't have any laundry detergent, so we had to go buy that. After purchasing that, we came back through and tried to do our clothes, and then realized that we didn't have the right change to do our clothes. So it was a big mess, but eventually we did get our clothes washed and continued on our journeys. But yeah, that's my laundromat story.
Woo! I'll do a second monologue for you all. So I live here in Lancaster City. Some of you might as well. I live in like a retrofit old Victorian home that technically has a shared laundry room in the basement, but it is very unreliable. The machines are still from the 80s, as I can tell, because I'm only ever putting $1 in at a time, which I feel like is unheard of for getting your laundry done. And this past week, it went kaput once again, so I found myself down the street at the laundromat. It's very quaint, very like vintage looking, and very extremely efficient compared to the one in my home. And so I return back, maintenance has come in and is like, oh, there was nothing wrong with your laundry machine. I don't know why you called us, like, here's your money back, but like, do you not know how to press go? And so I've had this theory for a long time. So there's kind of this like weird, it's a very cold and damp basement, and so I've had this theory that like, you know, it might be a little haunted. And so a few years ago during the pandemic, I named whatever lives down there, I named her Mona, because she does steal my socks, and I'm just kind of convinced that like she's just down there like always just kind of like munching on my socks. And then she was like, I know what's really gonna get this girl, and she just like pulled the plug ever so slightly that like when I push the buttons, I'll daintily like, it won't start, but when the maintenance man comes and like really bangs on it, it's gonna start. Like, oh, Mona.
Excited for our trip?
Super pumped.
Yeah, I see you brought your luggage there.
I did, yes.
That thing's huge.
You never know what you're gonna need. I'm not a light packer.
Yeah, you're planning on bringing a lot of clothes, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not bringing anything. I think I'm just gonna wear this.
Honey, but you're just gonna wear my clothes again. We've talked about this.
You remember that?
Yeah, every time we travel.
Oh, I thought I only did that when you got really drunk, and I didn't think you were gonna remember it.
I'm not drunk that much.
Oh. Maybe I'm drunk when I do it, and that's
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you have some really great clothes. And did you get anything new this time? Or?
I do have a little number I think you'd like.
Oh,
yeah.
Do tell.
It's got sequins.
I love sequins.
I know.
What about to wear under?
Yeah, here, hold this.
Okay.
How about these?
Are you sure you don't like when I do this? Because it's starting to sound like you're just as excited as me.
Well, if I'm truthful, the reason I have such a big bag is because you never pack, and I do really like when you wear my clothes.
Oh, that's great.
That's a little something.
Yeah.
Airport lingerie! Get your airport lingerie here!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What are the chances?
Okay, so I got a new rainbow collection. It's really selling hot. I also got a sequin collection. I don't know if you guys are into the sequin collection, but
Do you have anything that's sequin and rainbows at the same time?
oh my gosh, that's actually my newest collection of the yeah. So let me just get that out for you. Okay, here we go. So I actually have a matching set. I don't know if that's pushing it. Yeah, okay.
Well,
How
can
did
we
you
just
know?
get 2 of the women's sets?
Okay, yeah, totally.
Thank you.
These are going to be pretty expensive. I mean, anytime you buy something.
It's actually free. Free!
Wow.
It's free.
At the airport.
Yeah, I just want to make people happy. It's actually just my life goal. So I sell airport lingerie, and I live in the airport.
How unusual.
Yeah,
How do you
it's pretty normal to me, Adam.
survive? What do you eat? Do you just eat out of the garbage or something?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Should I not tell people that the first time I meet them?
Well, a lot of people do throw food out, I guess, but where do
I mean, you
where
could
do
feed me, like I guess,
where
if
do
you
you
were
sleep?
into the laundrette. In the laundrette. Duh, obviously.
It looks comfortable.
Do you see how big this suitcase is?
That
This-
soap looks really.
It's even bigger than yours.
And you do have all that padding in there.
Exactly.
So, where do you take a shower?
See, we don't need to talk about me. So what else are you guys looking for?
Excuse me, do you run this place?
Yeah, you lose
Okay.
something?
Yeah. This is my 3rd time here. Okay, I don't know, like, I was just sitting over there, like, on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
My underwear are gone. And my bras.
Oh, did you check the next machine over? There's like some intertubing stuff. Sometimes they just get stuck in it.
They go, what?
Just checking it.
They go to other...
They just,
Okay,
yeah,
okay. Well, I mean,
the
I'll
air
check
gotta go
in here, I
somewhere.
guess.
Yeah, let's check
Like-
there. Nothing?
No.
Nothing.
Do you have you had, like, issues with this before? Is anyone...
Yeah, it generally does happen. I'm at public laundromat. A lot of things go missing. Let me check the box.
Hi.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Normally humans can't see me.
What are you? You're a ghost?
Ghost is sort of a negative term that I don't embrace. I'm more of
An
a
apparition?
laundry goblin.
Yeah, that is much more favorable. I like that term.
Yeah.
Okay, so, ma'am,
Sorry,
you've
nothing.
got goblins.
Oh,
She can't see me.
weird. I've never once had a complaint about a goblin here.
Well, I just talked to it.
You talked to the goblin.
I swear.
Is the goblin in here with us right now?
They're just right here.
I don't know, lady. You sure you brought your undergarments with you to our facility?
Yes.
I got nothing in the boxes.
I mean, I'll look at more of them, I guess.
Alright, and I'll check with the assistant. Hey, Jeremy! Got any underwear?
hell is going on?
Is there anything good in here this time?
Do you got any more of those bralettes? They were real crap.
Rainbow and sequins.
They were delicious.
We're into that. We're into sequins.
I know I should run the sequins through the regular cycle.
Oh, no sequins in the laundry machine, please.
Just because they shouldn't go in, or because the goblins will take them?
I don't know about this goblin talk, but no, it gets stuck in the vents, and then inevitably someone's over here drying their clothes, and they pull it out, and they got craft
You're lucky that
all over
that
them.
only cost me $1.
It's a good deal.
Mom?
Yeah?
I think all of our appliances are haunted.
Tell me more about that.
Well, did you hear the blender?
It's always sounded like that.
That's a ghost, right?
It's always sounded like that the whole time.
But it's a ghost.
That's a blender sound.
You
Try the
sure?
microwave. Try the microwave.
Alright, okay.
Shh. Yes,
Ah,
That's a microwave sound. Are you okay?
That's a ghost sound too?
I want to talk about you.
Okay.
Just Just over here whispering to myself. Classic. You know what I mean? So why do you think you're doing ghosts in our totally house that doesn't totally have ghosts? Because
Well-
I'm normal.
Well, I heard from the neighbors that the last family that lived here, there was a ghost here, and the kid that lived here got eaten by it.
Got eaten by the ghost.
Yeah.
Well, ghosts can't eat. It's actually a fun fact. Ghosts can't swallow. Not that I know that much about ghosts. I've never seen ghosts. Once I don't know anything about ghosts.
How do you
Ghosts
know so
are real.
much
Ghosts
about
are real. Ghosts are
Mom?
real. Ghosts are real. Ghosts are real.
Why are you telling me all these ghost facts?
Well, because you're asking about the ghosts, and I'm just worried about you. You know, and it's not like anything's gonna happen in this house because there's not ghosts in this house. But if you were to loudly talk about ghosts in this house, objectively something bad might happen, which isn't gonna happen because there are ghosts.
So just
Are
don't
you
talk
here with me?
about them. Don't
Just don't
talk
talk.
about them, and then they won't get mad.
I'm a little insecure because it's like that they know that they're doing a bad job of being ghosts. You know what I mean? Again, if there were ghosts in the
Wait a
house, if there were ghosts in the house, that's probably what they would be thinking.
Mom, you're confusing me.
I'm a mom. I don't know what's happening.
There's only one way to find out. I just have to yell at the ghost. I hate you, ghost!
Brian, go in the closet.
What's that?
Brian, go in the secret ghost closet. Brian.
Jenny!
Shut the door. Okay, Brian, I didn't tell you this because you're 5, but I need you to know that we live in a haunted house.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
if you don't talk about them rudely like you were just doing, then they don't care. They leave you alone.
But why do they have to live in the appliances?
Because
I want to make my protein shakes in peace.
Brian, you are 5, okay? You do not need protein right now. You go through that when you're 15 and going through puberty. You're 5.
Mom,
Get together, Brian.
messing with these gains, Mom.
Brian, this is dangerous for us. Okay?
When I get strong enough, I can beat up the ghost.
That's not how ghosts work, Brian!
Mom!
They're see-through!
How do we kill him?
You can't. Brian, do you remember the story you told me about the mom and the son who died? That was my family. And it was very traumatic for
Oh
me.
my god.
Okay, so I need you to go back out there and we can't say anything about ghosts ever again.
So you know these ghosts? That's why you don't want me to yell at them, because they're your in-laws?
Yes, Brian. They're my enemies.
Hey, daughter-in-law. Are you working out this thing with your son here so that we can continue living?
Hey. Yeah. Are you gonna make a deal with the other ghosts in the home to not kill us?
Well, that's what I came to barter because your son was very rude.
I'd
like to avoid that.
And we're teaching him manners. He's 5. You know what I mean? And he's been so into the gym lately, and I just don't know what to do.
Mom, is that one of the
Like,
ghosts?
we're artists in this home.
seems
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a real bruh.
I
Is that
know.
one of the ghosts out there right now?
And I hate it. Shut up, Brian.
I'm gonna punch it.
Yeah, I
So-
can't handle that energy.
Okay, I know. I cannot
We're gonna have
either.
to leave the
I
appliances.
don't
We've had a
not
deal
either.
for a long time.
So, Brian, can you hide, like, I'm handling it. Can you hide, like,
Fine, Mom.
just, like, go into the cellar?
Fine.
Okay.
It's like I'm not even here. It's like I'm a ghost.
Okay, so, like, should we just sacrifice Brian?
I love that idea.
Let's do it. Brian! Brian, get in here!
What?
Stop, put your weights down. Come on. You're buff enough. Dude. Okay. Sit down. You can get a chair.
I'm 5. I can sit on the floor.
Well, okay. I was talking to the neighbor kid, right? Like, okay, I'm across the street from you, right?
Yeah.
Our parents are friends, and then I was talking to the one that lives diagonal from us.
Oh.
Yeah?
I know that.
Do you remember them?
Yeah.
Timmy?
Their family's weird.
Yeah, they're weird, right? Do you know why? Apparently,
Because they look funny.
Brian,
Alright, tell me.
not everyone is as buff as you, okay? Their dad used to work at Jamba Juice. He went berserk. Murdered everyone.
Wow. What happened to Jamba Juice to make you so mad?
I don't know, probably the people that come there. asking for protein shakes.
Wow. I think somebody asked for 2 scoops of protein instead of 1, and he just lost it.
I don't know. He didn't know. I mean, I think it's true. I mean, I take Timmy's word over anyone's.
Yeah, that's true. I believe every kid in the neighborhood more than my mom, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, like,
She doesn't know what she's
my
talking
mom's
about.
pretty smart, but yours is like, you know.
My mom said you can't even punch ghosts. Can you believe that?
You can't punch them.
You can punch anything.
You can't punch them, dude. You'll go right through it. Have you tried?
No, but I wanted to.
Well, is there a ghost in your house? Because,
Yeah,
I mean,
next time I see her, we're
like,
gonna
we
find out.
obviously have ghosts in the neighborhood, so
My house is haunted. Yours isn't?
how do you know?
They're in the appliances. They're my mom's family. My mom's dead family.
So, did they work at Jamba Juice too?
You mind if I do some push-ups while we're talking?
Ryan!
Cut to Jamba Juice. Oh, hey.
Hi.
Yeah, what can I get for you?
I'll take a peanut butter slammer with 4 scoops of protein, please.
4 scoops?
Yes.
Did you say 4 scoops?
4 scoops of protein powder.
That is insane. 4 scoops.
Yes. Do you not have enough?
That is
I'll pay extra.
Too many scoops. You know what? It's actually just the wrong number. It could be 2. It could be 6. But 4? What are you doing?
I'm just trying to catch my flight. Like, I'm trying to have some energy to do some work on the flight. Can you make it or not?
No, that's insane. This is driving me insane. I feel murderous.
What's going on? Can I get a smoothie orange with 5 scoops of protein?
5 scoops, reasonable.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, sure, not a problem. Here is your 5 scoops.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Can I get the blackberry?
Good choice.
Can I get 4 scoops of pea protein?
4 scoops!
Yeah.
4 scoops!
Yeah. Do you have enough for 4?
See.
You're early.
Help!
Oh.
I'm
Maybe
stuck.
you're not ready.
I'm stuck in a dryer again.
Oh.
I'm stuck in a dryer again.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'm real wet. It didn't get me. It didn't get me again. Right?
Oh, you filled it with Tide Pods? You're all slippery.
I know I'm your least favorite pair of socks. Like, you don't have to tell me that, okay? I sit in the drawer, and then you don't even notice. You don't even notice when I don't get dried. And it's okay. Just put me to Goodwill. Just throw me in the
I
garbage.
really should, but they're not gonna take
I-
all slimy and covered in hair. Like the fuzz. Oh, I thought the new dryer sheets would take care of this.
Damn,
Oh my
I-
gosh, look at you.
I missed her. How was your day, Judy?
It was alright until right now, honestly.
It would have been better if I was there with you. Remember when we went to Duncan? It was a really good time.
It was. I know. I mean, it's been such a long, long time for both of us.
It's been a long time, Judy.
Yeah.
You know what you don't do for loyal pals? Forget about them in the dryer.
I'm sorry. There were towels. There was just so many things, and like, just so small and insignificant compared to the towels
Judy.
and the sheets and the blankets.
Judy.
God! Yes. Oh,
Come
on.
I'm all twisted up. Like, I'm just gonna say it, Judy. We're sick of your shit. Like, I'm just gonna say it.
I
Okay.
don't know
Like, we're
how
done.
we're still supporting you with the middle part of me
Yeah.
that holds the cups together. It's so worn down.
It's
It's
like my seams are ripped.
Duty.
Did you know I used to be yellow? Literally yellow. What color am I now, Sharon? Sharon the
Whose
bra.
fault is that?
I'm
Yours, Judy!
Well, grow a pair and get out of my dryer.
I used to be nude to be unseen under your like tank tops, and now I'm just dirty dishwater.
And I'm not, you used to wear Sharon and I together.
At least she's warned you guys.
I'm feeling personally attacked by these two, but like
You bought
we've
me.
barely met. I
You
barely
bought
know
me.
you.
I looked great online.
He still
You
got
did.
the tag on!
You did. I mean,
But you haven't warned me
He
once.
still got the tag
have you
on.
seen that price tag?
Why don't you just
I can't
return
afford
me
that.
if you don't want to wear me?
You
Maybe
look so pretty in the
this
closet.
is a good thing. Maybe this means
Okay.
she loves us.
You better deal with that.
We're
Because-
warned
because we
we're
were
doing
warned.
you.
Should we harass that jacket? Is that what we should do?
Hell yeah.
She didn't even wear you!
Okay,
Doesn't like
okay.
you.
My favorite clothing. My favorite clothing. It is okay.
One's favorite clothing.
One's favorite clothing. Yes. Dash of realism every now and then.
That's what they always say. I'm not as comfy as I look in my pictures.
But you look so good in the closet.
So you're just gonna
Friends
keep me
rave
here?
about you. Yeah, I'll pull you out someday. You know, a hot night at the club. You're gonna look great one day, but I gotta keep you looking pristine till then.
Judy, you did leave a newspaper clipping in your pocket, as you frequently do. And I did see that there is a sale going on at Goodwill. Put us out of our misery, Judy!
Do you tempt me so?
Do it, Judy!
I'm taking you out of this dryer right now. We're gonna rinse you. Maybe we'll add some color back. You know what?
I'm ready.
Tie-dye.
I'm ready to die, Judy.
Not so fast. Not so fast.
Come to the Goodwill bag.
Oh my god.
Come.
It's that rainbow sequin
Yeah.
panties.
Yeah.
I bought those on like a vacation like 6 years ago.
I don't know what anyone's complaining about.
I
I've
see
been in
the
this
light.
garbage bag for years.
That's where you belong. You're gaudy.
I want to go with.
Is that God? If you all are so dead set,
I'm going.
join the rainbow sequin underwear that you don't even remember.
Welcome. You'll be here for years before we go anywhere.
Classic Judy.
God forbid we get
Put me in the
reused
garbage.
by someone who appreciates us.
At least you're warned.
Don't get me started.
Someday.
See.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna do another couple monologues for you guys. We're just gonna need maybe one or two more words to get started with that. And a second set of scenes.
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Anybody else? That was a good one.
I love it. I love
He
it.
knows we have a lot of daredevils.
We look like
Too much
daredevils.
Daredevil content.
Yeah.
Storm, pond, lizard,
Pumpkin.
kite.
Okay, I can go Daredevil actually.
Oh.
Now that I think about it. It had to come to me. So this is a story about when we used to go sledding as kids in our neighborhood. There was an older couple in our neighborhood who let kids sled in their backyard. They had a huge hill, best hill in the neighborhood. I'm not sure that that was a great thing for liability's sake for them to be allowing us to do, but they did it anyway. They were very nice about it. So they had this huge hill in their yard. The only problem with this hill is that if you got to the end of the hill and you weren't able to stop yourself, there was a driveway at the end of the hill, and then at the end of that driveway, naturally, there was a road. So we had gone to this hill for a few years without ever having that problem occur. But one night it was more icy than it normally was, so the sleds were going a little quicker than they normally do. So my one friend, who was probably not as smart as the rest of us, came down the hill and didn't stop. Maybe didn't realize how icy it was, hit the driveway, and then went onto the road. And that road did have cross traffic. Luckily, he timed it to the point where he didn't get killed by a car. I probably wouldn't be telling the story right now. But nonetheless, it was a pretty scary experience, and I think we were all a little bit more careful on that hill after that.
When I heard the word pumpkin, it reminded me of a time when I was younger and I went to a pumpkin patch. It was my dad's like company was holding like a fall event, and we did like all this. I was like 8, and we did all this like fall stuff, and it was all like really wholesome, family fun. And then we're getting onto this hayride, and the only hayride I have ever been on was like you literally go on a hayride, and that's all that happens. So like in my brain, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. We're gonna get back. We're gonna have a bonfire. So the hayride starts, and we're going into this like really dark like alleyway. That's my first sign. It's like dark alleyway with like signs that were like scary. I was like, that's like a little different, but it's gonna be okay. So we continue on the hayride and people start jumping. It was a scary hayride. Nobody told me that because they knew I would have not done it. So people start jumping out. There's like chainsaws. I blacked out. Like I don't even know what happened. And all I remember is obviously I was sobbing the whole time because I was coping with everything so well. And I hopped into who I thought was my dad's lap. And I was sobbing. I was sobbing. And we got to the end of the hayride, and I looked up, and it was not my dad. It was a guy who was my dad's coworker, who still to this day is like, "How is your daughter? Remember when she cried in my lap?" And he's like, "She's 25 now and an adult." So.
Bob? Bob?
What do you want, Judith?
I've been looking out the window at these kids. They're having a real good time sledding.
On our hill.
Yeah. I thought maybe we should try it.
What? Judith, how much tea did you drink?
I brewed up a little bit of my specialty, yes, but I think it would be fun.
Have they already put a path in there for us? I mean,
Yeah, they've been out there all day.
well, I'll watch you try it. But I am not going. Judith, you can barely hold on to that cane.
I am spry. How dare you?
Let me see you do a squat.
There.
How are you gonna get down on a sled, Judith?
Bob, I really think I could do it.
Cut to Judith sledding.
Oh my gosh, there's a rope!
That'll make so cool. What the heck?
You see her? She's gonna make it all the way to the
What do you
driveway.
think would happen if we jumped on it also?
Chuck,
Oh.
That sounds safe.
up. That is my wife.
She's so cool. We're so lucky.
My dad says that if you guys don't have a really good lawyer, we can sue you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if we get hurt here, we can get a lot of money.
Whoa.
I am cool, kids. Thank you.
And then can we drop out of
Like-
first grade?
Yeah.
Whoa.
We don't have to do homework
Might
again.
have broken my hip.
Literally, right before we got on that sled, I was gonna say I'm not calling 911 today.
So we definitely got a lot of boo-boos going on, but I just wanted to let you know that like you're my hero.
Thanks, kid. Thank you.
Did you really break your hip, Judith? We just called the ambulance. There you
I
go.
think
Let's
I'm
get out of here. I know it even more dangerous over here.
I told you.
That was my fan club. Where did they go?
Judith!
That's my hero.
Oh, they're still here. They're still here. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go again, Bob.
Judith, you wanna come with us? It's more dangerous all down the road.
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna jump off a building, Judith.
Help me up.
Oh, we gotta go back.
You're
I'm
a
gonna go
hero,
with my-
Judith. You see that building over there? We're gonna jump off it and
Don't
we're
leave
gonna
it
die.
Awesome.
Because we're so cool.
Oh,
You don't need your hip, right?
We don't have to hit for that, Judith, because we're probably gonna die anyway.
Boy, can't wait for the hayride. I'm so excited. Hey sis,
Hey, bro.
this is gonna be cool, right? There's
Yeah.
gonna be pumpkins and corn, and I hope the scarecrows aren't that scary, because you know how I am with scary stuff, right?
so mom and dad didn't tell you?
They're gonna divorce.
Maybe.
That's not what you were gonna tell
But
me.
that's not what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay. We can shelf that for now.
Hey guys, if I throw up on you during the hayride, is that gonna be okay? I'm just feeling a little bit nervous and a little queasy.
Does this go fast?
I'd prefer if you didn't throw up on me.
I heard a rumor that people with the chainsaws come out.
What? My God.
I'll keep it over here. I know when I fear vomit, it freaks people out.
But they're just like friendly lumberjacks, right?
No.
They're not.
No, it's like a haunted hayride. It's like a haunted.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Just stay. We're going. Look, we're moving.
We're moving.
I'm moving.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't eat very well that time.
You know how other people's vomit makes me feel, right? Sis.
I do know how it makes you feel, and I'm trapped on this.
I need to be
Hayride
really
from
quiet
hell.
because if you say that you're scared, then they know that you're scared and they're gonna come over to
How
ours.
they target you. Oh my God. It's just like the IRS.
Scaredy cats! Don't move. Don't move. I can keep the vomit in for a little longer.
I'm still holding out hope that that's a friendly lumberjack. They don't look friendly though.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
Oh my God. I don't feel as scared because of that.
You're actually doing really good.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad didn't tell you this was a haunted hayride,
Yeah.
but you're doing well.
I mean, compared to.
Am I doing good?
Yeah, you're doing great.
No, the vomit on my lap says you're doing fucking terrible. Terrible.
God, who let you?
If I die, can you tell my family I'm okay?
Stop the hair.
Pass out.
Honey. We told you could not come on this.
Why?
You guys are bad parents. You let her on it.
Come on. Listen.
I'm doing way better than last year, Mom. I didn't even pass out yet. Can you just let me have this?
There's vomit everywhere.
She
No,
already
leave.
She already threw up on me, and she threw up 8 times.
To be fair, a little bit of that's mine, but most of it's hers.
But what I'm saying is that last year we literally called the ambulance and I had to stay overnight for 2 nights. So I'm doing way better than that.
You are, and I don't know why we came back this year.
Because I want to face my fear and I want to go into kindergarten and tell everyone that I did it. It's only a minimal amount of vomit.
This is not minimal.
That's a lot. Sis,
Should I just give up?
can I go for a ride in the ambulance too if I puke a lot? That sounds fun.
Mom, I can do it,
such
I
a
swear. Mom, let the ride go just for another minute. Please.
There's nothing scarier than the chainsaw guys,
Is
right?
she-
Mom, my
Is
rep
she
is
allowed
on the
to?
line.
Is she allowed to continue?
Let her ride.
All right. This is your last chance. Okay.
I'm gonna do it, Mom.
All
I'm
right,
not gonna
really?
walk into kindergarten
Deep
and they're
breath.
gonna cheer.
Breath. If you start to feel that feeling in
I
your
feel
Can we
throat,
switch spots real quick?
I feel great.
If
breathe in through your nose.
I can
Okay.
get your
I feel
allowance
like an
next
Olympic
week.
athlete. I'm just gonna do it.
Ew.
Yeah, I really got that seat.
Alright, 2 weeks allowance.
Honk, honk,
No,
honk.
already deal.
Guys, the ride started. Remember the
Okay.
fear thing. Remember the fear thing.
It's just like a bunch of clowns running around. Welcome to the DMV. Next, please.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, thank you. Alex, I see you're here for your driver's license test.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take you out to the car, out on the course. You'll be in the driver's seat.
Oh yeah. I'm so
Oh, no.
nervous.
All good. All right, so what we're gonna need you to do is you're gonna start the car, then you're gonna make your way at a respectable speed through the course.
The course.
The course, we've got a
Yep.
real life Pennsylvania road simulation
okay.
set up here, and
Okay.
you're gonna make your way through that to prove that you are ready for your driver's license.
Okay.
Don't forget that seatbelt.
Buckle in.
Thank you. Making sure your passengers are safe too. That is a good driver right there.
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready. Now we did add a few things since maybe your friends have taken this. We've got a few potholes installed. And to celebrate the pumpkin spice season, we even got a few little special pedestrians out there. So look up like that one.
God.
Yeah, that was Scarecrow Jim. You gotta be careful at the corn. Sometimes people get
stop.
lost in the corn and they.
Is this a real test?
Yeah, if you've been on these back roads in Pennsylvania, people just walk out of the corn like. You gotta be careful. Just be careful next time. Jim is fine. We stuffed him with lots of hay, so he's good.
Crazy bitch.
Whoa, Jim! We're gonna talk about that later.
Okay. Should I keep going?
Keep going. Jim's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Jim's fine.
Okay.
You guys ever had a pumpkin spice latte before? I love walking in the road not looking.
You stopped in time for the distracted pumpkin spice lover. I'm very proud of you. That's giving you a 10 out of 10 on that one.
I mean, I could see her coming with a really thick scarf. And flat overcoat. Yeah.
Extra protection just in case. We've had a few pumpkin spice girls laid to rest on these courts, so we gotta be careful.
Okay. Right. How many more of these do we got?
I'd have to ask.
These leaves are so pretty. Get my picture. Get my picture.
Oh, there we go.
Let
We've
me
got
get
a leaf
Hold
peeper
on. This is a
and
better
Good angle. Good
angle.
angle.
Okay.
Thank you.
she's both a
The one with
leaf
the duck
peeper and a social
you got
media
it.
influencer, so we will be here for quite a while.
Can I just put it in park?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Fantastic. All right.
Put
So
my
they,
flashes on.
yeah, warn the drivers behind you. Great thinking.
Selfies.
Yeah. All right. So I think they're good. You are
Okay.
good to go.
Here we go.
Boo!
Caleb, that was a good one. That
You told
was
me
a
to
good.
be
We
here.
were still like driving.
You gotta watch out for mass murderers
Is she gonna put
in
this
the
thing in
back
park? We're
seat.
still holding it.
It's okay.
You want me to go
Good
hide
one.
again? Wait for the next
Yeah,
test?
yeah.
Okay.
No, that was a good one. I like that. I'm
I
gonna
don't
add
want to
that
do
one.
any more. We gotta be almost
We've
done.
got about 50 yards left.
Okay.
I think you're almost ready.
Sweating.
But I'm a ghost, so you can actually hit me. You can go right through me. Because I'm a ghost.
Don't do it.
I'm a goblin. You can't go through me.
I'm a ghost, you can
A
totally
car
Well,
goblin.
I heard you can punch ghosts. So
Yeah, so
you can run a car
ghosts,
through them, right?
can
ghosts,
actually hit me.
poltergeist,
You gonna hit me?
apparitions, you
You
can
gonna
go
hit me,
through
Sarah?
all of them. But
You
goblins, no. So you got a problem solved here because they're both occupying the same space.
Come on, hit the brake.
Okay. Okay. And go.
Indestructible car goblins.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
Thank you for your years of service, Agnes. Alright. You're good.
Oh god. We're done, right? Did I pass? Did I pass?
Gary, the goblin, are you good? Did she hurt you at all?
Not even a little.
Alright, now you're good. You're passed. Congratulations, you're a Pennsylvania driver.
Yes. I'm gonna just do Uber though.
Thanks.
Hi. Do you wanna go outside?
Like, in the yard?
Yeah.
We've never left our house though.
But
And it's winter time.
no, it's snowing.
Oh, don't say that word. Oh,
We've never touched it.
You know I'm scared of the S word. Okay, Brian. Brian! Listen. I would like to stay in this home where we have the campfire. Just relax. Like we've been doing for 72 years. Uninterrupted.
But aren't you a little bit interested?
Brian.
Hey nerds, how about a snowball?
That was awesome! Come on.
Brian, I think I'm dead.
Brian, Dad, come
Brian.
on. Look at it. Just hit the window.
Am I in heaven?
It's already melting.
Because this sucks if this is heaven. I think I'm dead. No, I'm still in my house.
Every time.
Brian,
There's a different kind
when
of
we
weather.
moved from Florida, you said there was summertime. Let me tell you,
there's
Brian,
summertime like 2 months.
these Pennsylvania summertimes are not real. Pennsylvania fall is bullshit. Pennsylvania spring, what is that? It's cold all the time. Brian,
Nancy,
Brian,
damn it.
Brian.
You
I-
wanted
it
to see
cannot be
seasons.
cold.
This is what a season looks like, okay? Like, I can't. You hid in bed for 3 days when you
I
someone
like
at least
bed.
fell on you.
I like bed. There's nothing wrong with bed. Nobody upsets me in bed. There is no S in the bed. Brian, I want to go back to bed, and I don't want you there. Wow.
I mean, I'm just about to go get a snowball and bring it in this house.
Brian, I want a divorce.
Get my snow bucket.
Brian, you have always been a cold weather person. I've always been a warm weather person. And I just don't think there's a solution anymore. I know we're 72. I know there's not much life left. But you can go live it in the cold, I can go live it in the warm.
Hey baby, I'm here to pick you up. I love when the warm weather's out. I got my sequin panties on just for the occasion.
So you were supposed to come in like 5 minutes from now? Just like,
Oh, is that Brian?
we didn't like finish yet.
Oh.
Nancy, what is
Can I-
going on?
Okay, well, I guess it's too late.
So I probably should like put some pants on then.
So this is Jerry. He likes sequins because it's a warm weather clothing. Brian, what are you doing, Brian?
We're just more compatible.
We're just more compatible. It's what warm weather people think. Get the hell out of here! Wait, why is there snow in our house?
I told you I was bringing it in.
You've been bringing snow into this home? Brian,
Last resort.
Brian, what is back here? You never let me go in your secret, super special fortress. What's in there, Brian?
Go ahead.
Is it snow?
At this point, it doesn't matter. You're leaving me anyway.
You built an igloo? It has 3 stories? When did you have the time?
Nancy, every time the season changes, you're in bed for a week. That's when I had the time.
Brian, we've discussed this. I like bed. Bed is nice to me.
Alright, it's been like 5 minutes. Are you done with her yet? Or?
Alice, my snow angel, why is it so warm in here? It's like a warm draft coming into the igloo. Close that door.
Who's that?
Just
Alright, I'm just gonna leave
Who?
you.
No, come back here with your sequins and everything.
I mean, it seems
Can
that
you
we
go open that door for me?
Sure.
Who's that?
Is
Brian.
Alice, I'm having to put on an extra parka. Why is it so warm?
It's time.
My snow angel, no. No.
I'm coming to join you.
Oh, it's time. Oh, okay. I thought you were kidding me.
Oh,
Oh, thank
so
you.
you're like good?
We're good.
You're like good. Okay.
Get out of here.
I'm
Alright.
feeling good too. Okay.
Later.
We get
No,
a
not the snowball.
We get a. Ah!
Well, thank you all for coming out and supporting our second performance as our Royal Laziness.
There.
We're happy to have all of you. So we'd also like to give a special shout out to our international audience on Twitch. Our castmate Alan is currently around the
In
world.
Kathmandu.
Yeah.
And yeah, Kathmandu.
He's climbing Mount Everest.
So anyway, thank you again for supporting Lancaster Improv Players. We're a 501c3 nonprofit making Lancaster a funnier place, and we hope that you had a good laugh tonight. If you would like to learn how to kind of do some of this, I've heard rumor that we've got like 2 or 3 101 classes coming up, so it's like an immersive 8-week learn how to do this kind of thing. You have your own show at the end. So check that out on Eventbrite and Facebook and all the places. And thank you all again for joining us, and have a great night.
Woo.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, he's still here.